Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple in love that love some Apex Legends.
We do love Apex Legends.
Yeah, and we're finishing up the stories from the Outlands today. We got Good as Gold and Up Close and Personal. So we've seen the new ones, the new trailer for it out, Ashes to Ash. So if you haven't checked that one out, make sure you go ahead and check out our playlist down below in the description of this video. So we got all of our Apex reactions for that. We've done all the launch trailers. This is now finishing up all the stories from the Outlands. Eventually we're gonna do all the gameplay, like Meet the Legends trailers. So plenty of more Apex Legends stuff to come. We're gonna do the finishers. We got tons of stuff we want for Apex Legends. Don't worry about it, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and check this out.
Good as gold. All right.
Whoa.
Oh,
Cool intro.
is baby okay?
I think so. These Salvo freedom fighters should have fought for some softer bones for me to land on.
Oh, wait. Show some respect for real Salvo badasses. They fought for our freedom so we could have a
A bloody beautiful grenade! Oh, freedom!
Oh, God.
Yeah! I don't know if this song is in the background, but it sounds very 80s. Yeah!
You're a big guy.
There they are. Where do they fall? Oh! What'd I do to you?
Has ratified the treaty. It's official. Salvo has joined Syndicate Space.
This is our planet, just making traitor!
Oh, is baby okay?
Is there something you want, Wally? I don't reckon you're done peacocking about in the pits.
As a matter of fact, I am. Leaving the pits, leaving Salvo. Truce?
Leaving?
Well, you're looking at Salvo's first fighter to join the Apex bloody games, eh? Give me the pin.
What? This?
Ooh.
You're gonna need this. See ya. Thanks!
What?
Oh, she's gonna regret that. What have you done?
No. Oh.
Well, no need for a truce anymore, eh? Throw that out for me, will ya? It's a lost cause.
Yeah. God, that might be my favorite one yet.
Really?
We're sitting here tonight with James the Forge McCormick. It's great to have you here.
Of course it's great to have me here, but please, call me Jimmy.
Jimmy, your recent victories have qualified you to finally compete in the Apex Games. What does that feel like?
Oh, it's been a wild ride to get here, but Hammond Robotics has had my back the entire way. I am blessed to have such great support behind me.
Now, you've been hailed by many as the people's champion, but some still believe that you are not ready to be an Apex legend.
Look, the legends are great and they deserve respect, but they've never faced anyone like me. And when we hit the ground, I dare any of them to bring the fight up close and personal.
We seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Oh, someone's about to bring the fight up close and personal.
Sorry about that.
I sincerely hope so. Oh, I wasn't thinking like that.
Oh my god! That was it!
Damn.
What? Wow. That's quite a way to end the stories from the Outlands for us. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I do kind of like the Good as Gold one a lot. But what'd you like about it so much?
Okay, so the first thing that really stuck out to me was the fact that the male and female lead, at least I didn't get a romantic interest out of them.
Not.
And
Yeah.
yet I totally felt like they were soulmates, which I just liked that because we don't often see stories of soulmates who aren't lovers. Like, it seems like the term soulmates is reserved for lovers, and yet I fully believe that your soul can have another perfect match, another sort of kindred spirit that doesn't have to be your romantic partner. It can be somebody just like that you, throughout the course of your life, will never lose touch with, will in a sense grow old together, even if it's not romantically. And I loved that was their journey. I loved that it had the constant competition, and the golden grenade was parried back and forth depending on who was worthy of wearing it at that time or holding it at that time. And then I don't love that it ended the way it did, but I do, in the sense that envy and pride and some of those things can be your own worst enemy, because for her, he's going off to do this thing and she can't take it. She can't stand the idea of being left behind. She's too proud to communicate it to him in any real beneficial way. So instead she decides to try and blow him up, and then does. I love stories where like the humanity for all its wonderful and terrible aspects really come out in their true colors, and I felt it did in this.
I think that's very well said. But so I liked like I said, it had like a very 80s vibe to it when they were in the intro. And then when she did the whole like take a shot and then blow through like a lighter and flame the other guy, that made me think of a movie, Revenge of the Nerds, where this guy has Everclear and he has a lighter and he's like blowing flames and everything like that. And he does it and he blows the flame and it goes to like the curtains and their house goes up in flames and whatnot. Nice. So that's what that made me think of that callback.
Well, I do have to say that with the Good as Gold, what I loved about it, in a sense, was that his love for her and for what they had as the history of their relationship was so strong that instead of retaliating after she blows his arm off, which is a really good reason to get upset at someone.
Yeah.
Instead, he just has that, throw that out for me line. Like, just, he walks away. He's just like, you know what? I'm not gonna stoop to this. I'm not gonna fight you. That's not what I want for us. I'm gonna walk away, with a really badass line. So I really enjoyed that. And then for up close and personal, I mean, I even said it as we were watching it, like, he talks about how, if any of them want to bring the fight to me, I was like, yeah, I hope they do. Like, you want to see him get knocked down.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a huge gold medallion with H on it. I mean, come on. He's so full of himself. But then Revenant shows up, and kind of right away you know that this is not going to be giving him his necessarily just rewards. But Revenant takes it too far. So like you want him to get knocked down, but then he gets murdered, and suddenly you feel a little bit guilty for having those feelings out, which is good because it was a good roller coaster ride for a little 1 minute short.
And I love that the gold grenade that they passed back and forth between each other in Good as Gold. It wasn't like necessarily an inside joke, but it was something that was unique to them and to their relationship. And it kind of made me think of like my buddy Mio we don't have a gold grenade that we pass back and forth through each other, but we had like dollar bills. We each had a dollar bill, and we fold it up and like you keep it in our wallet. Whenever we meet up, you put the dollar bill on the table. We wouldn't spend it. We put it on the table, just like kind of like as this is something that's unique to us. And like this dollar bill, like we're always gonna carry it around. We're not gonna spend it because this is a dollar bill that like we're always gonna put down for each other. That like hey like this is like a bond that can't be broken or something. I don't know. It's silly. It's stupid. But it's just like
it's not silly or stupid. It's something that is so special to the two of you, and that also is like from a writing perspective, from an entertainment perspective, like that's the stuff of magic right there. Like when you have something like that is so unique, such a character trait, something that instantly will tell an audience so much without words. Like that's where the gold lies in the entertainment and stuff that we watch, So when you actually have something like that in real life, I think that's incredibly special. I would never dismiss it as something silly or stupid. That's special,
There you go. That's why I love my wife. She gets me, She doesn't think my silly and stupidity is that. She thinks it's great. She thinks it's gold. She thinks I'm good as gold.
Absolutely.
So thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Apex Legends Stories from the Outlands, Good as Gold, and Up Close and Personal. Let us know what you thought about these down below in the comments, and then we're going to do Meet the Legends and some Apex finishers, and also suggest some more videos for us to react to from Apex Legends or another franchise as well. We love taking suggestions. We write them down on our request list, which is very long, and just keep in mind that our reaction to Apex Legends, Good as Gold, and Up Close and Personal
is definitely not definitive.